It's always funny when people are like in a sci-fi movie and just like, you know, in the year 2000, mankind has colonized Mars, Uranus, and Venus. And it's just like, we're now in 2017 and we're nowhere near that. It's just, you really want to put it in, you know, the grim dark future of the 40th millennium. You know, you need to play the long ball. Whoa! You need to play the long game. Otherwise, it's just gonna come off as weird. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm getting too exaggeratedly into the music. But yeah, it just ends up coming off as a bit funny. Of course, at the time, the year 2000, you know, when it's wrote in the 60s, may seem like a, you know, valid time. It probably did. I can't say. I was born in 95. At time of recording, I'm 21. By the time of this is released, I'll probably be 22, maybe 23. I'll be... Christ, I might be 23 by the time this is posted. I might have been able to make that jump. But, whatever. By the time yeah, this is probably going to be posted in 2019. I'm going to be 22 later this year. Oh, Christ. Well, this might be posted late 2018, early 2019. Or mid-2019. As long as it's posted before October 2019, I'll probably be 23. No. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this track. Okay, 22 in 2017, 23 in 2018, in 2019 I'll be 24 in October. It's the 20th, if you're curious. So, yeah. Ooh, fuck! Just move, you fuck. Where are we going? Why are we going this far? Why do you hate me? Totally not over dramatic. But anyway, yeah, basically, I'm going to, yeah, I basically what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't know the 60s. I'm, you know, in my early 20s. You know? Christ. Just realized how fucking young I am, really. I'm only 20 fucking 1. Christ. I know, for whatever reason, it just didn't click with me. Just didn't. I'll see if I can shave a few seconds off the time. The crash there might have cost me a few. I can't be certain. There's better places earlier on to probably shave off some seconds. I might still make it though. Need to just stay on target and not whiff at him. Did not count as I was whiffing. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it now. For whatever reason, I can't gather a bit of speed. Shit! Let's try it again. Cunt.
Sam, I just picked up a signal off this vehicle.
Excellent. Bring it over to this location.
I don't know why it goes so goddamn fast. It just seems going faster than normal ones. Is it because it's in the free fire zone and it just has like a global plus 30% speed? I have no idea. going and try and do this as quick as I can. The handling on this is so much inferior. I want to blame it on the free fire zone. Plus 30% speed, minus 100% handling. Because normally these things have fantastic handling, and fantastic speed. It was like the perfect mix. But it's missing here. But yeah, I'm just surprised at how young I am, actually. I know, it just didn't click. Yeah, until I said it there. I knew it, but it didn't register, you know? Christ. Also, the fucking backlog I have. You know, I might have 2 birthdays before this comes out. It's ridiculous. I'm starting to think I may have to step it up for a bit, and say 2 episodes a day until the backlog is, you know, evened out. Might have to do that for a while. Not sure. Ooh. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I think I might have been able to make that jump. There was a bit of a slope up, so that might give me enough angle. And I certainly had a fair bit of speed. My one concern would be I would have to speed and propel straight into it head on, and then have to try and angle my way out. Out of my way! Douchebag, you know, behind the wheel. PSA, please do not drive a douchebag. I retweeted something earlier, and it was just like, guy was drunk, and he was just like telling people, you know, not to be douchebags. It was like a weekly drunken message. But later I end up stumbling upon that post, and it's gone. Disappointingly. Yeah, because I just retweeted it and said words to live by. Also, remember I was saying how I was having a great day today? I also actually, beyond tweeting Blizzard, actually also managed to tweet a person. Might end up being in videos with someone else. Micronomics? I can't pronounce it. So it feels like I'm saying, you know, combining the words of micro and economics. Presumably that's where the name comes from. But it's just like it feels weird, you know, just to say. Might have the time. Not sure. Okay. Move. I'm the one with the time limit. I'm the protagonist. Actually, here's a thing that's bothered me ever since I found out. I mentioned the concept of a film protagonist once to my English teacher, and she said that can't be because the protagonist must be the hero in a story. It turns out no, protagonist doesn't have to be the hero. Protagonist means main character. Then again, she was the same idiot. Christ. Then again, she's the same idiot who argued that theater was the religion of the Greeks. No, theater is not the religion of the Greeks. It's the exhibit. It's how they expressed religion. Like, it was part of it. It was part of their thing. Of it. It's how they told stories of the gods and shite. Saying that it was, you know, the religion. It was like saying going to mass is the religion of Catholics. That's all it is. It's just going to mass. It's not believing in Jesus. It's just going to mass. It's probably not the best thing, because I know the Greeks did have temples, and where they worshipped there, and they did perform sacrifice. But, you know, it's the best I could think of. because I don't think a Christian rock concert is quite on par with, is quite the same as the Greeks and their theatre. Their theatre would be how they express, also according to her, would be how they actually shared, was part of the morality thing. Like, you know, the important stuff, like, when you stab a giant in the eye, don't shout your name, or don't shag your mother. You know, the basics. Sorry, not giants, cyclops. My apologies. You know, it teaches you the basics. Yeah. But, Christ, they want you to do that in 4 minutes 5? Christ. But, yeah, it's, how do I word it? Yeah, it was very silly, and she was our Greek teacher, teacher in Greek classics. Yeah. Though, let's be honest here, she isn't the worst teacher I've had. I've had worse. I have had worse. I've had one teacher that had me crying in the principal's office more than once. She was just an utter, unrepentant cunt. The other one was just an idiot, and she was pretty ultimately benign. I'm taking this. The unrepentant cunt wasn't quite as benign. Oh, this is still here. Can I be honest? I think I might be done doing these side missions. I gotta be honest with you. I'm just kind of burning out. I know. Once I continue, I can't get them again, but it's just like, oh my god, I can't keep doing them. I just can't keep doing them. Hydra says course for Red Planet.
We got a straight shot into Eos now, Mason.
That's because we're in Eos. You fucking retard. Makes it sound as if they're on the outside looking in, but they're fucking in the place. But anyway, moving on from depressing topics, let's stay on the jolly things. Like rampaging around in a tank or a walker, killing people. Oh. It's just like every Friday night. Ah, Jesus wept.
Could you be a dear and hold the idiots at teaching for a bit?
Oh, baby. Come on. Be obliging. Thank you. Okay, only left click works. Alright. Fuck. I cannot aim in this. Juggling. I never knew you could juggle, Mason. He's a real Renaissance man. He can kill people, and he can juggle. And he can juggle while killing people. Nice. I'm pretty much dead if I ever lose this vehicle.
You will be stopped by any means necessary.
Such as throwing more meat into the grinder, hoping it will eventually block. I didn't just say that out loud, did I? Shit. Just like a red shirt finally acknowledging just how worthless they are. Actually, while I'm saying that, look up the song Expendable by Voltaire. It's a song about a red shirt and stormtrooper who, well, gives her backstory and then ends with stormtrooper trying to kill the red shirt and failing, but the red shirt still dies.
Funding from the EDF is a serious offense.
And it is really funny, and it has Robert Picardo in it. He's the Doctor from Voyager. It has the Vulcan from Voyager as well. if you're just curious. It also has another guy in it who sounds a lot like Voltaire to the point it irritates me. Just because it's just like, wait, am I listening to Voltaire singing, or is it that other guy? And since I can't tell, it irritates me to the point where it does take away from me a little from the song. But that's just because, you know, easily annoyed. Yes, thank you. You've helped me take out your own instructions. Christ. Now part of me wants in Red Faction RTS. You probably should stick with this kind of game. It is very fun. Like I said before, this is the best game in the series. One isn't a bad game. I found it quite difficult towards the end, a bit too difficult. It was like a rogue difficulty spike that was just really weird. It was also a little glitchy, but ultimately it was a fine, serviceable game. Red Faction 2 was an okay experience. I did like, you know, it did actually cooperate with an aggressive play style. You could actually just grab an alt minigun, charge forwards, and just keep killing enemies and grabbing health, because they would frequently drop health files, and they were quite cooperative that way, and I quite liked that. I actually quite liked that, but it was much more glitchy, and it did have a lot less demo than any of the other games. Red Faction 3 has a ton of chaos. You know, there are some flubs and fail points, like why were those, you know, really important people meeting in some abandoned building? You know, you think they could meet in, you know, somewhere a bit more cushy. Considering how, you know, totalitarian and megalomaniacal EDF is, it would be easy enough for them to cover it up if anyone starts asking questions. You know, you kill off their whole family tree kind of thing. They're megalomaniacal enough to do that. Okay, so then that's another flaw. Failing point. The EDF is quite one-dimensional. But again, you're not expecting, probably shouldn't be expecting, you know, big detailed story thing out of a game that sound to you, because it gives so much chaos and destruction to you. Wished. You know, it just seems a little like that's not what you go to the game for. You go to different games for different things, and that's not its standing point. And there is some. Part of me wants to say some animation missing. Like you can jetpack at someone and they like recoil and fling themselves back, but there's no like kicking animation or anything. You just kind of shunted yourself at them and they backflip away. Well, not backflip, but you know, they fly away dramatically. It feels like they're missing an animation almost. Or same when you drop on their head. But maybe I'm missing something in my memory, you know. Maybe there was an animation there on Mason that I didn't notice. Then with 4, its failing point was mainly not living up to 3, basically. Armageddon just didn't live up to this. Again, the story was a little weird. It's just like, I'll say now, a terraformer gets destroyed and shit goes back to tier 1 stuff. But the nano rifle has been upgraded, so it's no longer a rifle, but it can repair anything that gets destroyed. So for whatever reason, they can't repair the terraformer until a couple of years later. I don't know why. The surface was chaotic and destructive, but by the time they go back to repair it, it was worse. So it was just very weird. And the thing is, he was in the terraformer when he was doing it. When it was being broken. So he could have easily fixed it then and there. I think they had to flee it in case it exploded. But, you know, he could have gone any time in the intermediate years. But yeah, I think main critique was it went back to like the style of 1. Rather, the style of the first game.